So the top priorities we've had in the past couple of years is aligning with the recommendations of the TRC, and we've looked at teaching students the history from an Indigenous perspective. So we've had students trained in facilitating the blanket exercise, and some of the teaching that I do in my role as well is go in and talk to classes if teachers request teachings on different, mostly residential school history, because it is quite a sensitive topic. So I think that it is important for our students, all students, to see an Indigenous teacher, role models, role modeling for our Indigenous students. I think that's huge. They need to see people in all roles, because we know that there are lots of struggles and barriers in First Nations communities for our students. For me, I think it was just a personal thing. It was the lack of identity and not having that identity growing up, it being lost through my parents' generation not having that identity and being proud to be Indigenous and proud to be Cree. And I think that was a huge factor in my confidence as a student. And I think maybe if somebody I would have had that little bit of support in those areas, I maybe would have been more successful. But I also set out a goal to be, I had set a goal at a very young age. So anybody that talks to me knows that I wanted to be a teacher from as long as I can remember. I set a goal long ago for my master's and for my education, and you know, I also do this for my people, to be a role model and say, hey, you can do it, because I was able to do this. You know, I persevered and I set goals and I had struggles and I was able to achieve these goals and break barriers and break stereotypes.